Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Chicago White Sox March to October, and this is potentially the biggest one yet. Actually, it is the biggest one yet, because it's the first game of the playoffs against the Astros in the ALDS. And yes, we are going to have gameplay in this one. I know the last one was a long one. I don't blame anybody if you didn't watch the whole thing. I'm just really into my stats, and I just wanted to take a deep dive, and it ended up going a lot longer than I planned, but it is how it is. So real quick though, before we do hop into this first game, there's a couple things I want to say. I don't know how many more episodes there's going to be because, we're in the playoffs. We could, theoretically, there's a chance we could get eliminated within 3 games, and that could be 2 episodes, it could be 3 episodes, who knows. But with that in mind, I want to quick mention that I'm planning on doing more March to Octobers after this one's over. I know I've said I want to make this one into a franchise, but that doesn't mean that I'm done with March to October in general. So if you're enjoying me playing March to October, start letting me know in the comments of these March to October videos what team you'd like to see next. I kind of had 2 teams in mind already, and those 2 teams were the Brewers and the Cubs. The Brewers just because I did them last year and it seems like their team is a lot different this year, so it might be kind of fun to try it again. And then the Cubs would be, just kind of sticking with the whole Chicago theme and doing the other Chicago team. So again, just let me know what you think about those 2 teams to do next, or whatever team you feel like, and just let me know in the comments as we move through these episodes, because like I said, who knows how many more episodes there are. But with that all said, I think it's time to hop into this game. Game 1 of the ALDS versus the Astros. We're loading in, down 2-1 in the top of the 6th.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or a quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
All right, well, this is it here. We got Giolito pitching. He started the game, gave up 2 runs in the first 2 innings, but hasn't given up a run since. I don't know where those runs came from, and I don't know where our run came from, but that really doesn't matter. And Moncada, man, wow, he probably didn't need to do that jump throw, but hey, for 1 pitch, 1 out, that's a good start. Man, I can't believe I forgot about that. Matt Vasgersian just said first time in over a decade that the Sox are in the playoffs, and I completely forgot to mention that when we locked up a playoff spot. It's been since 2008 since the White Sox even made a postseason appearance, and they, I think, got swept. Maybe they won 1 game, but they lost to the Rays in the ALDS that year. Oh, and the nice 12-6 curve on the corner getting him looking. And the 12-6 freezes another hitter. Giolito's throwing a pretty good game so far, it looks like, and we got to reward him. We got to put some runs on the board. I guess the lineup was changed. I didn't notice it. All right. Leury on the first pitch. I went swinging. Yep, that's just what Leury does. And Tim Anderson, I meant to check swing on that. I didn't mean a full swing. And I guess we're not doing anything in our first inning in the game here. So we gotta pick it up. Uh-oh. That ball hit pretty hard. Luis, he's not gonna get there. He held up. It's actually probably good that kind of locked me into that animation, because I was gonna go for it, and then it probably would have been bouncing around and would have been even worse. Man, I forget how stacked this Astros lineup is. Trash can or not, this is a loaded lineup here. And dude, throw it, Larry. What are you doing? Why'd you throw it to second? I pressed to throw it to first. And Larry threw it to second. And now we got 1 out with 2 runners on. Oh, you have to be joking. Maldonado? I just talked about how stacked the Astros lineup was, but that didn't include Maldonado. Okay, well, this game is turned on a dime here. Jace Fry going to come in to face a couple of lefties, hopefully get us out of this inning before it gets even worse. Jace Fry inducing the fly ball to left. That's a good little bounce back after that home run allowed by Giolito. And the ground ball. Moncada is just having fun over there at first. He's doing jump throws left and right. Man, even Eloy's popping up. And that's kind of didn't even make the worst contact there on that ball with good timing. I can't help but feel like this game is slipping away, but we've made comebacks like this before. This game isn't done yet. We just got to get something going offensively. String a couple hits together, maybe knock McCullers out of the game because he's actually throwing some dots. Moncada, that one's hit pretty hard to center, and it is going to get down. I wasn't sure at first. Okay, that's exactly what we need. A nice one-out double, hopefully getting things started. And Edwin gets that one through. I'm not going to send him, but that's big. That's real big. Nomar, well, that's not going to get down, but it is going to get a run in. So not ideal, but we do get a little bit back here. And I guess we do have time to be chipping away. I mean, we have 2 innings after this to score some runs. And hey, it's the postseason. We can't leave anybody in longer than they should be in the game. So Jace Fry, even though he had a good couple of outs, we're taking him out in favor of the matchup here. Cishek going against a couple of righties due up this inning. And Cishek comes into the game and gets a broken bat pop out to the catcher. Good start. And now a strikeout on 3 pitches of Alvarez. Oh, and Bregman tracked that slider really well, but Mazzara runs that one down. That was a good play. I wasn't sure if he was going to get there, in all honesty. And they're sticking with McCullers, even at 109 pitches. Oh, and that's not gonna... Oh, man. Abreu smacked that ball. So here's the deal. I don't want Leury in the game now. I don't hit well with him. He's bad on defense at second base. So our boy Danny Mendick's going to get the call to pinch hit here. Oh, and he got Danny chasing at a curveball just below the zone with 2 strikes. All right, a 2-out walk. They're giving us a little bit of life in this inning. Luis Robert with the speed going to go on to first. Or not Eloy. I'm used to Eloy being third, but they switched the lineup around. So we got Tim. Anderson's keeping this inning going. 92 speed might be enough to get a run home. It definitely is. 2-out walks absolutely kill you. The CPU should know this, and Tim Anderson making them pay. And that knocks McCullers out of the game once and for all. Let's see who they bring in. It's going to be Ryan Presley. Okay. Doesn't look like he had the best season out of the bullpen. But now we have Eloy up. Tying run at the plate right now. Oh, I turned on that fastball. Ooh, I was just a little bit early. That one I didn't miss. Eloy Jimenez on the hanging curveball right down the middle, doing what he's done all season. The no doubt home run ties this game up in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, I'm in disbelief of how good Eloy is. I walk up to the plate with this guy every time feeling like I'm going to go deep. And most of the times he does. Oh, and Moncada just missing that 4-seam away. Fly out to left field. But the damage has been done. We came back that inning all because of a 2-out walk to Luis Robert. And now we're taking this one into the 9th, tied 5-5. Keeping with the theme of not leaving anyone in too long, Cishek had a good 8th, but this is Giles' 9th now. And Gurriel flying that one to center. Luis Robert camping under it. And it's walk-off time. Bottom of the 9th. Edwin coming up to the plate. One of the better players to come up here to try and walk this game off. Oh, and Edwin can't do it on the first at bat. Timed it up, but I didn't get the PCI in there in time. Alright, there's a walk. He was afraid to pitch to Nomar, and he let him get on base. No. Oh, that's deflating. Alright, into extras we go. There we go. Maldonado down, looking. Can't even register in his brain to swing. Oh, what a pitch. On the corner, up and in. Ken Giles with his 3rd strikeout of his appearance so far. And Reddick with the fly ball to center. Giles threw 2 clean innings now. He's giving us another chance to walk this one off on a tie game. And Abreu. Oh, I went swinging first pitch. I thought I had better contact than that, but Danny Mendick with the game on the line coming to the plate. He is going to get things started with a ground ball through the hole there. Not the best swing, I'll admit it, but it got the job done. We got a runner on now. Let's capitalize. And they're bringing in a new guy, Chris Davinsky. Oh, Luis Robert just got under that. That's a dangerous pitch to be throwing in that location. I gotta get the meat of the bat on that ball. And that's not gonna get past the second baseman. Oh, off the bat, I thought it was. Alright, well, originally I was gonna bring in Ronaldo Lopez here in the interest of not burning all of our big relievers. But with Eloy and Edwin due up next inning, I want to make sure that we keep this one at a tie game. So hopefully Giles can stick this one out. Give us another scoreless inning. And that's not a good start. Base hit up the middle on the first batter. Oh, and Danny can't make the diving play. Okay, maybe Giles has to come out of this game. Well, like I said, it was Ronaldo Lopez that I had warming up, and I don't really want to bring him in this situation. So I got Givens warming up now, and with all righties up, I don't really want to bring in Bummer. So we're gonna give Giles one more batter here, and hopefully at least it gives Givens time to get loose. Oh, and that was so on a 3-2 count. That definitely caught the corner. We just didn't get the call. Alright, Givens, you'll be my favorite person right now if you can get us out of this predicament here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that is huge. Now we can turn 2 and get out of this inning. Oh no! Oh, and we can't even get an out. Edwin almost made the play of the year right there, but it glanced off his glove. And that's going to be another run. 96 speed, we don't have the arm. Mendick's got to make this play to end the inning. All right, well, mighty unfortunate top of the 11th there, but hey, we have some producers coming up in our lineup, and they can definitely put up enough to keep this one going. Oh, God, that was an awful at bat. He threw 2 changeups right on the inside corner and then came back with that. Oh, no, we can't be having good pops right now. Oh, we have just lost the first game of the postseason. Good timing on that last swing. Good timing on the swing before it, too, and that's a lot of negative momentum. I don't know how much that matters, though, in the postseason. All right, let's see what that does to us. We're definitely going to have a negative momentum, but I don't know if that really comes into play for the postseason, because I'm pretty sure it has us play every single game. So, yep, the next moment, of course, is going to be trying to win to even the series. We're going to be entering that one in the 5th, so an inning earlier than this one, and it's going to start out 0-0. That's, that was very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. We gave up way too many runs in that one. I think I gave up, 5 runs after I came in the game? But we are by no means down and out of it here. That's only one game dropped. I know it's only a 5-game series, but we can easily come back. And I know I reference it a lot, but thinking back to my Brewers March to October last year, this is exactly how that postseason run started. We dropped the first game of the playoffs to the Nationals, and then from that point on, we didn't lose a single game. We went all the way through to the World Series without losing a game after that first one. So like I said, by no means are we down and out. That's only one game. We can definitely come back in this. We have the firepower to do so. But with that being said, that is it for this episode. The first game of the postseason. If you liked this video, hit that like button for me and subscribe for the rest of this March to October run as we try and right this game, try and right this wrong and move through to the World Series. But that's going to do it for me in this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.